welcome back to Singly Loving. I'm Kate. If you are new to my videos, welcome. So glad that you're watching this and you wanted to learn something about foster care. So today I am in the middle of a series about common reactions I get when I tell people that I'm a single foster parent. Today's reaction is, I don't know how you do it. Oh, I get that kind of a lot. And I just want to again preface by saying I'm not offended when people say these things. I completely understand where these comments are coming from, but I want to let you know how I respond. So usually my response to that is, well, you know, it's all that I know. So that usually kind of is enough for a lot of people. And then some of my closer friends, I'll explain that more to them. So I'll explain that to you what I mean by that. So one of my very first placements as a single foster parent was a newborn baby boy. I brought him home from the hospital when he was 3 days old. And so I went through pretty much all of the newborn things with this little guy. And it was my first baby ever. I don't have any children of my own. And so it was my first experience doing everything. Did I feel in over my head? Absolutely I did, but I had great friends who came alongside me and helped me, gave me advice. A few friends came and stayed overnight with me, gave me some breaks, and it was incredibly tiring and it was hard, but it's been my only experience. And I think because it's all that I know, I don't know what it would be like to do this side by side as a team with a husband, and so I get why somebody would say I don't know how they could do it because they don't know, but for me, it's been my only experience. And so I took it all in stride. I learned a lot. It was hard, but it was possible and I did it. And I'm here to tell the story about it at the end and can say that it was wonderful. It was wonderful to be mommy to this cute little boy, or I called myself Auntie Kate. It was wonderful. I loved it. And I know that those first 6 months that I had him, the first 6 months of his life, the bonding that he experienced and the love and the safety that he experienced, they affected him. They set him up for a better future than he might have had in a different situation. And that's why I do foster care. I'm here to give these children an opportunity to bond and have a loving, safe home and some kind of safe, loving environment for however long that they're in my home. So anyways, that is a common reaction I get. I don't know how you do it, and it's all that I know. So I even noticed during my second infant that I had, since I had already experienced it once and I knew what was coming, it was a little bit harder. It was easier in some ways because I had the practical skills to go through it and to know what to do this time, but I also knew what it felt like to be so tired, and you know, sometimes there's lonely days being home with an infant all the time and those types of things. So in some ways the second one was actually harder because I knew what it was going to be like a little bit more. But yeah, it was sweet the first time I did it, kind of naively, kind of going one step at a time and seeing how it turned out, and it was awesome. I loved it. So thank you to all my friends who are watching this, who helped me out during those really hard days, and I think it taught me something too about coming alongside my friends in their different times of need. When I can't imagine going through what they're going through, it's true. I can't imagine because I haven't done it, but I want to encourage them as they go through it because it doesn't mean that they can't get through whatever the hard thing is that they're doing. So anyway, that is the answer to that common reaction, and stay tuned for another one and let me know if you have any questions or if you have any reactions to me being a single foster parent that you would like to mention down in the comments, and I can try to address that as well. Thanks everybody. See you later.